All right, guys, how's it going today? Doing a video here on the Glock 19. This one in particular is a Gen 4 Glock 19. I've had some people give me some questions, had some questions asked about the Glock line in general, and I had a gentleman ask me about carry pistols as well. And so I figured I'd do a little bit of a review on the Glock 19, which is the pistol that I carry the most. So starting right off here, the Glock 19 comes with 3 15-round mags. Comes standard with the package when you purchase your brand new Glock 19. It has a 4.02 inch barrel, so a 4-inch barrel on it. And it weighs about 30 ounces loaded. So it's not super heavy, but still a little bit of weight on it. Doesn't bother or affect me one bit. These come standard with the Glock Factory sights on them. I've got zero issues with these sights. I do prefer Tritium sights myself, but as you can see on here, I still have the factory ones on. They perform just fine. They've done really well. The only reason I do prefer Tritium is just having that tritium for low light conditions makes it easier to find your front sight post. But yeah, these are just fine. They're very accurate. My brother is always trying to steal this thing from me because of how accurately it shoots, and zero complaints there at all. As far as a Glock 19 takedown goes, which this applies to any Glock that you may be interested in or looking at purchasing, the takedown is pretty simple. So I'm just going to show you real quickly here the takedown process. You're going to want to make sure that your gun is unloaded as always. So I give it just a few racks just to make sure that it's clear. To take this down, you do need to depress the trigger. Again, huge part of why we clear our firearms. And then you've got 2 little tabs here right above your trigger well. What you're going to do is you're going to apply pressure on both sides, there and here, and slowly pull that slide back, just a pinch, not far, just enough so you can get those tabs to come all the way down. Once you have these tabs all the way down on either side, you will release that slide, and the slide will come right off of the frame. When it comes to cleaning this firearm, pulling the frame apart, as you can see, it's a little bit dirty in this one, but not super bad. I just take a few Q-tips and we just swab it out and get the bulk of that dirt and grime off of there. But this really doesn't have much need for oiling. You move on to your slide here, and you've got a little recoil spring there. And that guy just pops out. It's pretty easy, not super hard. You just push that in. There's your recoil spring. This is something that I'll hit with a little bit of Rem oil, help kind of clean all the gunk out. But as far as this thing goes, you can get it pretty dirty and not have to worry about it failing on you. So once your recoil spring's out, you can remove your barrel, which leaves you just with an empty slide. The empty slide here I'll take and just kind of wipe out with a little bit of Hoppy's number 9. And it comes pretty clean, real easy. Barrel, I'll run a bore snake through here, as well as completely coat and wipe this down with Hoppy's number 9 as well. And then putting it together is a breeze, not too hard at all. Reinsert your barrel. Put back in your recoil spring here. And then this slides right back in. The gun is back together. So, as I was speaking about mags, something that's really interesting and kind of cool with Glock is the ability to transfer mags between your Glock 17 and your Glock 19. As you can see here, out of these 3 mags that came with my 19, I only have one of them loaded. I only carry one of these, and the reason I do that is for the flush fit that the factory 19 mags have with the Glock 19. It makes it so it's easier for me to not have a little bit extra mag poking out of my shirt. But I will carry a mag from a Glock 17, which right here, Glock 17, a little bit larger. This is the full-size version. And these mags can be used into your 19, like so. And it kind of hangs out a little bit and looks really awkward when you're carrying it. I like this because I can carry 15 rounds. And in the event that something absolutely terrible happens, or I drop my mag on accident, or worst case scenario, I have to reload, I know that I've got an extra couple of rounds in here, and it's comforting. It makes me feel good knowing that, got that extra couple of rounds. Maybe it's just me. Maybe other people don't feel that way, but as far as I go, it's important to me. So that's what I do, and I appreciate that Glock has made it so you can do that. Now, 9mm. This is something that people debate daily on. I don't think there's been a single day that I've gotten onto any social media platform and I haven't heard one person talk about 9mm, 40, 45. It's a huge deal. For me, 9mm right here has come so far ballistically that with the certain types of carry and defensive ammo that we have today, there is a minimal difference between 9mm, 40, and 45. There is a difference. I'm not saying that there isn't a difference, but I'm saying that the difference is so minimal that I don't think it really matters that much in a scenario. So for me, though it is a smaller package and may deal a little bit less damage to your target, I have more rounds. And to me, that's really important. And then we can talk about shot placement and the importance of that and why you don't need so many rounds. But I do know that when your heart rate is elevated and the adrenaline is flowing, we tend to shake, and it gets a little bit dicey on your ability to put shots on target accurately. So I feel that having an extra few rounds with a 9mm as opposed to 40 or 45 is a great benefit. Now, speaking of the ammos that I was talking about, this is what I use. This is the Hornady Critical Defense rounds, and they expand very well. They open up quite a bit, and this is what I personally carry in my Glocks almost daily, with the exception of I'll use some polymer rounds if I'm like staying at hotels, places that I'm not really wanting to have a round go through a wall, if that makes sense. So outside of the ammo debate and all that good stuff, I feel that the Glock 19 is a perfect pistol for carry. I feel that it is perfect for daily carry based on the fact that it is an extremely reliable gun. It requires very little maintenance. The cleaning aspect, like I showed you, to break it down and clean it doesn't take very long, so it's really easy. And I know that you can go a long time without cleaning it, because I know, unlike some people that we find in social media and in the gun world today that take time to clean their carry weapon every single day, I know that in real life, for the most of us, that's not possible. That's not plausible. We get busy, we get home late, we head out early, and we just don't have time to sit down, drag all the cleaning stuff out, and clean the gun at the end of every day. So if you're a busy person, or you're a person that just needs something reliable to carry that's not super expensive and going to break the bank, I mean, I think these come in right now at like $550. This is the gun for you. So I hope that this kind of shed some light about Glock, especially the Glock 19. And thank you very much. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I hope that you all have a great day. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys next time.